Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup.
Don't look now, but this has all the makings of those six-man classics we used to see back in world class.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Will somebody please step in and stop this? It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Oh no, did you hear the sound of that impact?
Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Oh no. Don't do it. She gets her good with the leg drop. Looks like we might just see the tag. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
She delivers a lethal forearm. She's almost there. Just there it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Unbelievable move by Liv Morgan.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Bankrupt. Nice. Shut it down.
Moves like that.
Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
She's absorbing some offense here. And the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
It's been quite the back-and-forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the...
Sasha with a bank statement! The bank statement!
Oh, it's over.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Riott family. Things escalate.
Here's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. She's still in this one.
Nicely done. Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way. 201 face breaker.
That was simply amazing.
Ooh, big opportunity here.
Corey, we've talked. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
And they kick out at 2.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Tagged in. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And she lands the slam.
Natalya in off the tag.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising. No.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. Natalya strikes with Natty by nature.
Incredible.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much. Over time, there have been various types of 6-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous 6-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
In off the tag. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible 6-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Riott family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who have unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about 3-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World 6-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this 6-man tag team match. We're looking at complete domination here. Simply incredible athleticism. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, do it! Kick!
Oh, things are beginning to not look good for Natalya, folks. This six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
Give her credit, though, guys. She may be on the wrong end of this battle right now, but she is showing absolutely no signs of giving up.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
What's Sarah Logan putting together here?
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
This one is over.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break.
She hits it. Sarah Logan brings everyone to their feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
She goes for the cover.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
There are instances when
Will she win it here? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Well, she went rough.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period. Comes in off the tag, and she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone...
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here. Natalya is...
Here's a cover. 1, 2... Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? She is on fire.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Natalya is a force within the ring. Natalya.
Sharpshooter applied.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here. Nobody on the roster stretches an opponent quite as effectively.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve.
Hoping to end it here. 1. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Look at her go.
Liv Morgan sizing it up.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
It's just a matter of time now.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
So damaging.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what...
She goes for the cover.
2, 3. What a six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan, the Riott Squad.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effect